WrestleMania is mercifully over, but the WWE is moving on to some big things, and AEW is, also doing stuff, I guess. It's time for the Headlock Headlines! Hello, I'm Marvin, and I'm the Movie Monster. Welcome to another episode of the Headlock Headlines here on Tooney Wrestling. We are not journalists, we don't break news, and we are not a credible news source. Just an entertainment channel that likes to poke a little fun at the ridiculous world of professional wrestling. Now, I know it's been a while, but I'm busy, and if you got a problem with that, you can bite the orangest part of my ass. WrestleMania had its ups and its very noticeable downs, but Raw and SmackDown were both really strong. The question now is, do you still believe in Triple H?
Say his name and he appears.
What the hell?
I believe in Triple H.
What is happening right now?
I believe in Triple H, cause he goes over in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say, I just jobbed to Triple H. I just jobbed to Triple H.
Are you trying to get us demonetized?
Almost constantly.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Trip?
Lighten up, Jobber Monster. I've had that song in my head for like weeks, and I have no idea where I heard it.
That's Joe Hendry's theme song.
Who?
Joe Hendry! This guy! You just put him on WrestleMania.
I did what in the what now?
He's the TNA champion.
The only TNA that I care about is Jordan Grace, the female Chyna.
No, total non-stop action.
Oh, it'd be non-stop action, I assure you.
No, stop being gross.
What? I still have those pills from that episode that I worked with Conrad on.
That's not my objection. Listen, that was the theme song of Joe Hendry. He's the champion of TNA wrestling, and you just booked him on WrestleMania.
Look, Jobber Monster, WrestleMania was a wild weekend. It's impossible to remember everything that happened there. After the big event, there's only one thing anyone's talking about.
Well, yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Look, it had to be done. It was a long time coming. There were egos involved, major celebrities, and at the end of the day, the single most important legacy in the history of the business was defined. The solidification of the greatest of all time.
Right, and of course we're talking about
my Hall of Fame speech.
Wait, what?
My only regret is that I didn't talk for longer. I actually have the parts of the speech that I cut if you want me to do them here.
No, I'm talking about the main event of night 2 of WrestleMania. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes?
I'd like to thank all the jobbers whose careers I torched in the early 2000s, who sacrificed their livelihoods and reputations so that I may soar. I also invented a number of sexual positions based on wrestlers, which I'll list for you now. First, the Boneyard, courtesy of The Undertaker.
No, you're not doing the rest of your Hall of Fame speech here. Oh, thanks for not mentioning me, by the way.
You're welcome.
We need to talk about the main event of WrestleMania.
We are.
No, your Hall of Fame induction was not the main event of WrestleMania. It closed out the Hall of Fame.
And then, like the crownings of all true kings of the past, we celebrated with 2 full days of epic jousts in my honor and for my amusement.
No, you narcissistic maniac. We had WrestleMania, the biggest show of the year, and it closed out with a bunch of nonsense with Travis Scott ruining the whole ending.
Who the hell is Travis Scott?
I honestly don't know, but apparently he's famous as something. The guy who ran out in Cena versus Cody.
Oh, was that after Booker T's run-in?
What? Booker T didn't run in.
Sure he did. He's dropped a lot of weight, though. I saw him standing in the back all skinny and gross with his pathetic little belt, and it was sad, and I was feeling nostalgic after my main event Hall of Fame speech. So I told him that I regretted the necessity of burying him at WrestleMania 19, and told him to go out to the ring tonight and have the WrestleMania moment denied to him so many years ago by me.
Wait, so Travis Scott was only out there because you thought he was Booker T and had your first ever moment of human conscience?
Who the hell is Travis Scott?
I don't know!
Well, can I get back to my speech now? I'd like to thank all my peers, but I have none. Furthermore, here's a list of all the ways I changed wrestling forever. Number 1, I trapped Vince in Rita Repulsa's Dark Dimension.
You did what?
Ugh, damn it, stop interrupting. Now I lost my place. I gotta start over. I'll pick over from right after I kiss Sean on the mouth.
That is legitimately a thing that happened.
You know, I've been sitting back there for the last 15 minutes blubbering.
So let me get this straight. After kissing a man on the mouth, you started your speech by talking about you crying.
Crying? No, what am I, MJF? No, blubbering's one of the sexual positions that I invented. Named it after Nia Jax, that fat bitch.
Whoa!
No, I think we're safe on that one, Jobber Monster. The internet's mad at her right now because she made jokes about Charlotte's plastic face and divorces at the Mania roast.
Oh, good. That fat bitch.
Now where was I? Damn it. All right, start again from the Sean kiss. Sean, get in here and pucker up.
Will you stop talking about your Hall of Fame induction?
Hey, it's a huge honor to be asked to join such hallowed company.
But you're the one who decides who goes in the Hall of Fame.
I sure do.
And you nominated yourself?
Yeah, we did one of those videos where we show the guy getting ass like the one we did for Luger. Want to see?
No.
Roll it. Hey, me. It's me. Oh, hey, me. Listen, me. I was talking to me, and I was wondering if you'd do me the honor of headlining the Hall of Fame, me, class of 2025. What? Oh, wow. I can't believe this. What an honor. Thank you, me. Oh, I'm so grateful to me. How grateful are you? Well, pretty damn grateful. Why don't you get over here and show me, you muscly hunk of me? Oh, me.
Stop it! Stop the footage right now!
Whoa, wait, we were just about to get to the sledgehammer.
No!
No, you don't understand. The sledgehammer is another one of my sexual...
No, I get it. I promise you I get it. And I wish I didn't. It's just wild to me that you're actually the second craziest, most wildly and stupidly oblivious guy that I know.
Wait, who was the first?
Speak of the idiot.
TK. Tooney, come.
Huh? Where is he?
Are you trying to play me off the stage with production music, Jobber Monster? Because me assured me that wasn't gonna happen.
No, I just... look, if he's not coming out with just stop the damn music... I have no idea what happened there, folks, but as you all know, that music usually means we're about to be joined by Tooney Khan.
Say his name and he appears.
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
I believe in Tooney Khan.
Why is this happening?
I believe in Tooney Khan, cause he owns wrestlers in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. They say, I believe in Shahid Khan.
Wait, what?
I believe in Tooney Khan.
That's better.
No, stop it. Ugh, R.I.P. my ad revenue on this one.
What the hell, monster? I was just feeling my groove.
It's not your groove, it's Joe Hendry's groove. And every time you do it, you cause consequences for me and this channel.
Consequences? What is consequences?
I pray you find out someday.
You're just bitter because my AEW is doing so great right now.
No, you're just desperate for attention because WrestleMania just happened and you're insecure about it. You're bleeding viewers faster than Jon Moxley bleeds blood.
WrestleMania? Ha! Did it set the all-time wrestling attendance record at Wembley Stadium?
No, and neither did you.
Only if you listen to the facts. That's way different from the truth. And the truth is, All In is the new WrestleMania. We sold over 81,000 tickets to that event. Period.
No, you didn't. Oh, and by the way, how'd you do the following year?
A respectful 46,000.
Isn't that a lower number, like, by a lot?
Something Taylor Swift. Besides, we go for quality, not quantity.
What quality?
Well, have you checked Cage Match lately?
No.
Ah, shit.
And how's All In Texas doing?
Oh, I get what you're trying to do, monster. You're trying to get me to admit that at this moment, with 4 months of sales, we've only sold 13,000 tickets. But you won't get me to say it. Ah, shit.
Yeah. Oh, and you just pulled the worst rating of the year on Dynamite.
Ah, but how many people were watching on Max?
I have no idea.
Well, according to some dweeb on the internet, we have more than 500,000 weekly Max viewers.
And what about according to you and the WBD?
Oh, I don't know the Max numbers.
That is such a crock.
It's true! The Max numbers are kept in a large box, buried in the desert of Tanis, hidden within a chamber called the Well of Souls. I tried to retrieve them, but the chamber was full of snakes. Oh, why did it have to be snakes? Then, my lady friend and I were ambushed, and the numbers were stolen. And when they were opened, everyone's face wilted off! Don't look, Marion!
That's Raiders of the Lost Ark.
What? No, it's not.
Tooney, where are the numbers?
They're being looked after by top men.
Stop quoting Indiana Jones.
Get off my plane.
That's Air Force One.
Look, your worshipfulness.
Ah!
You're just mad that the concrete numbers are on my side.
The concrete numbers that no one sees because it melts their faces off?
The very same.
Absolutely no one believes that Dynamite gets 500,000 viewers on Max every week, except maybe the people who desperately want to believe it because you made them feel like part of something for the first time in their miserable, sweat-soaked, Cheeto dust-coated lives, and they can't handle the fact that this thing they devoted so much of their time and attention to is failing.
But the numbers
Are fake! The only ones still touting those numbers are you and Dave Meltzer!
Say his name and he appears.
Fuck!
I believe Dave Meltzer. I believe Dave Meltzer, because he makes up shit in London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland and Canada and Mexico. I believe Dave Meltzer. You know, I believe Dave Meltzer.
No more of this. You're all basically guaranteeing that I'm sharing my ad revenue with Joe Hendry this week.
You can apologize to me anytime you want.
What could I possibly have to apologize to you for?
I was right that, Dwayne, my friend Dwayne, who I call Dwayne, wasn't at, WrestleMania.
Congratulations, Dave. You got one right.
Woo!
You got one of your guesses right in a situation where it was a 50-50 yes or no answer. And if he showed up, you could have easily just said plans changed and suffered not one iota of consequence from the sheep who throw $14.99 a month at you.
Correct, but, that's not all.
I'm sure it's not.
Well, the WWE asked me to say that Dwayne wasn't gonna be there so that he'd get mad and then show up.
So is that what you did?
No, I knew that Dwayne, my friend Dwayne, who I call Dwayne, wasn't gonna be there.
And how did you know that?
Well, because, him and Levesque had major heat.
Whoa. Who the hell is this Levesque guy messing up my locker room?
That's you, Trip.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Dwayne, wanted Levesque to, do things his way, and, he didn't, so, Dwayne, again, my friend Dwayne, who I call Dwayne, refused to, show up.
Okay, so these are all things that you've more or less said in the last few weeks, and it's remarkable because what we're seeing is that you're so unprepared to actually be right about something that you're completely out of control and have no idea what to do with all this crazed autistic glee that you're filled with.
You're, just jealous because I knew that Dwayne was
The Rock! He's The Rock! Why do you insist on calling him Dwayne when every other wrestling journalist just calls him The Rock?
Because, I'm special.
I agree in a manner of speaking.
One time in an event, I was saying, rock, and he said, Jesus Christ, man, just call me Dwayne. And I never stopped.
Oh, you are such an idiot.
Hey, be nice to Dave. He's always been very important to me.
Yes, I'm sure he's important to a lot of very lonely people in this world.
Hey, I was never lonely, monster. I had my internet wrestling message board friends to keep me company.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, I mean, on my last media scrum, I talked about it. I talked about how funny it was that I was 13 and all my friends were grown-ass men on the internet.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's an actual thing that I said with a smile on my stupid face.
Tooney, you realize that...
No, let him work this one out. I want to see how long it takes.
What? I had a ton of of adult male friends on the internet when I was 13. They were all super interested in me and wanted to get to know me better.
Tooney, I need you to stop right now and listen to yourself.
What? What's so weird about a 13-year-old spending all of his time in early, unrestricted, and unprotected 90s internet chat rooms centered around a theatrical production where half-naked men in tights push up against each other and sharing that experience with a large group of lonely, grown-ass men who are also in those chat rooms 24/7?
Whoa.
What?
Tooney, please tell me you've never met any of these people in person.
Of course I did. You're supposed to hang out with your friends, monster. Duh. They even let me join their wrestling club.
Their wrestling club?
Yeah, it was called the National Association of Men Behaving Like Athletes. You know, real pro wrestling.
Wait a minute. National Association of Men Behaving Like...
Oh my god, it's NAMBLA!
Oh yeah, that's what they called it.
Tooney, that's not a wrestling club.
Well then why did everyone there want to wrestle with me, monster?
Screw the Hall of Fame. This is the greatest day of my life.
Tooney, dude, I really think you need to think about...
Shut up, Jobber Monster. Let's see how deep this hole goes.
Oh, that's what my friend Gene used to say to me.
Oh, this is getting dark.
That's what I used to say when they put that blindfold on me.
Tooney, you're not still in contact with any of these guys, are you?
Well, of course I am. How do you think I met Dave?
Aw, it was love at first sight.
Sean, get in here. The tweaker kid got molested. No, not right now.
Tooney, I get that this is some very well-shielded trauma, and I don't think that I'm the one that should unpack it with you, so I'm just gonna leave it by saying that you shouldn't keep in contact with these people.
Well, most of them lost interest in me right around the time that I turned 18. It was the weirdest thing, but I'm grateful for our time together. They taught me what alcohol tasted like. They showed me a whole world of vans that I never knew existed, and they even taught me how to use the sledgehammer.
Okay, enough! I am not going down this road anymore. Jeez, every episode it's the same thing. I just wanted to talk about the disappointing ending to WrestleMania, and we got lost in this maelstrom of ego, stupidity, bumbling cluelessness, and thinly veiled trauma. I'm sick of it. I can't take it anymore. You're all idiots.
Wow.
Ouch.
That was harsh, Jobber Monster.
Well, it's the truth.
You need to unwind, man.
Yeah, maybe a group activity would help.
Maybe a group musical activity?
Oh, what the hell?
Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Triple H. Tooney Khan or Dave Meltzer, wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Triple H. Tooney Khan, Tooneytown Wrestling.
All right, that was actually kind of fun. All right, so they got it. Another Headlock Headlines in the books. I just want to say thanks for hopefully being a good sport, Joe Hendry. Hope you enjoy the ad revenue. Thanks for joining us today, and a huge thanks to our Patreon supporters who got access to this episode a week early, along with full match watch-alongs and even an ongoing audiobook recording of Journey into Darkness, the WWE Kane novel. So if you want to join, head over to patreon.com/TooneyTown Wrestling. Also, make sure to join us Tuesday nights right here for Tooney Talk Wrestling, a weekly wrestling podcast where we unravel the biggest wrestling goings-on of the week, and we go live during WWE and AEW pay-per-views, so join us then too. Oh, and make sure to check out our sister channel, Tooneytown TV, where we're constantly reporting on pop culture news. I also do a gaming stream there on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. EST, and we got a live stream pop culture podcast, Tooney Talk TV, on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. EST. And if you want to keep your finger on the pulse of pop culture and all things movies and TV and video games and theme parks, check out thatparkplace.com, where I'm the editor-in-chief, posting articles for you guys each and every day, including exclusive VIP content. If you liked what you saw here today, please like, share, and subscribe. Click that bell icon to get notified of new videos as they drop. From all of us here at the Tooneytown channels, I'm Marvin the Movie Monster. Now get out of here!